どうも、エルズと申します。角田選手がザ・レッドフラッグス、ポッドキャストという YouTube チャンネルのトーク企画に出演し、いろいろなエピソードを語っていました。今回はその一部を切り取り、日本語訳と合わせてご紹介いたします。それではどうぞ。
Oh, look at this cute guy.
That is a cute
That is
guy.
a cute.
I think I was 5. No, I think it just about started racing. I remember this blue suits actually. There was not funny, good moments, but you know, like when you, so a racing driver, when you take a shit, right?
Yeah.
When you take a shit,
Yeah.
you take a top part,
Yeah.
and you kind of roll down and put your suits around your knees.
Yes.
And I couldn't do it properly. I didn't do it perfectly well.
Okay.
And I shit. Okay, I had a good one. And when I stood up from the toilet and
Yeah.
when I tried to wear it, I can smell it from behind. What's going on? Like something going on. And when I see the mirror, there's a shit on it. Shit on here, and a little bit. And actually, I didn't roll it out. And actually, the shit just probably was kissing through the edge of the suit.
Oh.
Yeah, and that was not a good moment.
Oh.
Fortunately, it was practice. No. I think before race. I mean, I probably won. by miles away because probably the car
up
behind.
together.
Yes.
We grew up.
So you make it to Formula One.
Oh, bestie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's definitely something special, especially having like this good friendship in the paddock especially after being teammates.
Yeah.
Like teammates can be the person who can be very close and fun to chat with, but at the same time in track is one of the biggest rivals, right? So
Right, yeah.
it's rare definitely, and appreciate how also he be nice to me as well, even afterwards. So yeah, I learned first year when I was with him, he helped a lot of things when I was a rookie especially, and also when I was struggling quite a lot in the first half of the season. Probably, to be honest, because it was quite far away, for him it was like,
Yeah.
my team, my team is struggling. He don't have to think much about the
Yeah.
teammates beating him. So
Yeah.
like,
Right.
probably easier to handle it.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
probably I was not able to fight in his level.
Yeah.
So also for him easy to give advice
Right.
what to do a little bit, or even have a fun chat. But actually, a point was very important for me because inside racing was quite tough, but outside, there's a person who can have fun chat, and kind of distract from the racing. I would say. First, I would say almost I will move to Milan, which also he's living as well, I guess. So yeah, I'm sure we'll see around. We had a couple of chats as well, and he's very excited that I'm moving there, and he's offered me like a welcome party as well in Milan. So
Oh, nice.
that'll be amazing. Also, like this year or even last year, beginning of the season in Dubai, multiple times we met coincidentally, completely coincidence that we met in Dubai and have a training camp together, and we had a lot of activities. So I think sure we're gonna do those sort of stuff, keeping this friendship. So
Okay.
there's Kazuto,
Okay.
a guy called Kazuto, which I was spending with him probably since 5 years old, 6 years old.
Yeah.
And he went to Toyota, but my dad was kind of opposite, and he was thinking more like future, and
Yeah.
if you want to be Formula 1 driver, or those kind of direction you want to go,
Yeah.
at that point Honda was doing Formula
Yeah.
1, and my dad loves Honda car. Like he have S2000,
Yeah.
those cars, and
Yeah.
he recommended me to go to Honda.
Okay.
And
Oh,
like,
nice.
so I didn't know I didn't know that the Toyota was not really doing Formula One. Honda's in Formula One. I didn't know that. So
right.
maybe it's, I was dreaming obviously Formula One. So yeah, let's try Formula One, and I went to Formula One. Honda's direction. Yeah, just it was definitely terrifying nights. I still remember clearly. The rain just never stops, and some point the helicopter starts fly around on top of my house, and just couldn't see because it was night. So even when I tried to see around outside window, just couldn't see anything. And just try to see what's going on in updates in social media. And after I woke up, or actually in the morning, it's just completely different view. And a lot of people already going out and trying to remove this. But so I'm living there already 2 years. Until then, two and a half. Just felt like a part of the city, part of city, and just obviously as part of city. Growing up there, I just wanted to help and them to recover as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So I feel just pretty normal thing. One thing for sure inspired me, or one thing for me is like, oh, Daniel is this person. Is like he's the person who is a little bit opposite as me, or he have a thing that I didn't have, or I wanna improve most, which is like emotional control and like situation control. For example, the situation control I'm talking about is like once you have bad session, for example, or have big mistake, I'll be so frustrated, and like probably I would carry that little bit frustration into the meeting. And not now, but especially like first half or last day, second half of the season when Daniel was there, I was still carrying the frustration into the meeting, and I couldn't really give the proper feedback as normally I done. But Daniel is just very consistent. Even he had a bad session, or he had big mistake, he's just completely normal person, or like completely just normal driver that who had just normal session every time in the engineer meeting, and he just gives us very specific feedback. Doesn't really show much that frustration or something like that to other people. Just like carry it to yourself and kind of being professional, I would say. I was like, how he's not frustrated? How's he not pissed?
Screaming around.
Like because I was looking all the time his face, like surely some point he gonna show his face that he's very mad, but never. So I was like,
interesting.
He's different anymore. If I, for example, okay, now I open the restaurant, probably I can open the restaurant because I had multiple offers from chefs that, if you are really opening a restaurant, I'll help you. I'll be part of your restaurant or whatever. And the chef, the saying is like really, really good chefs, and I'm respect them. But I think currently I feel like it's not the time because just still I want to show I want to prove myself more in this motorsports environment, and I think those can be distraction. Like I don't think it will be distraction for myself personally, but from outside, some people might think, oh, he's doing a different stuff, while maybe he have to show more in the motorsport. So for sure, I will. Yeah, and it's getting closer, I would say, but I would say not now because of I'm traveling a lot of places with this Formula One environment. So I have a lot of experience with a lot of kind of cuisine. So I will kind of use that experience into the dish. Yes. So kind of, for example, tacos, Wagyu tacos, for example. Japanese base, which is Wagyu, using Japanese ingredients, but using other kind of cuisine. So those kinds of things. But we don't want to be really expensive restaurant, to be honest. Just because also young people want to come to my restaurants, and we want to be nice vibe restaurants, maybe nice bar as well. So
いかがだったでしょうか。角田選手が考えているレストランの計画は気になりますね。日本にもオープンすることがあれば、ぜひ行ってみたいと思いました。まだまだ F1 で頑張ってほしいですが、レストランの開店も楽しみになってきましたね。また今後も F1 に関しての情報をまとめた動画を制作していく予定です。継続するためにも、ぜひいいねやチャンネル登録をお願いいたします。インタビューの内容について、または動画の感想などコメントでいただけると嬉しいです。それでは、